Loki, why do you lie?
Well, dear, how else is anything done in this universe?
So here we must make our stand.
You have my gratitude.
Can't focus with all the mess back home on my mind, Ro.
In times such as these, Logan, we have to be able to walk and chew gum.
I remember when they patented chewing gum. Ugh, I'm getting too old for this.
Logan?
Good thing you're not on the other side, runt.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to lay you out again in front of all our friends.
Big talk for such a little man.
Ain't the size of the mutant that matters. It's how sharp his claws are. I can finish this without even popping my claws.
Logan sensei, what is it that you teach exactly?
Mostly take the kids on field trips these days. Mountains, rooftops, the moon. My students get a 30-second head start before I go hunting.
You know how you have all the powers of a spider and all the powers of a man?
Just like you have all the powers of a squirrel and all the powers of a girl. So...
Okay, so here's a question I don't want the answer to. If I can summon an army of rodents to obey my every command, can you...
Don't even finish that question.
3.
Alone is gonna give me nightmares for weeks.
Thank you. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have even thought it. I shouldn't have pictured it. I'm sorry for picturing it. This is my fault. I'm gonna do a lap.
What is it that you seek here, Dr. Richards?
Well, the same as always, Adam. A universal truth that can unite us all and bring an end to this madness.
I see. Be wary, my friend. Blind faith in anything, even science, often leads to catastrophic consequences.
You move with such stealth. You could be an excellent sparring partner.
Currently, I'm more interested in fighting against our common foes.
When this battle is won, grant me the honor of besting you in combat.
You'll have to let this mom stretch first, but then you're on. Reed, you do have a plan to stop Victor, don't you, darling?
Would you still love me if I said, not yet?
Of course. But I would also be extremely concerned.
As would I, my dear. As would I. If Null has the means to slay a Celestial, we don't stand much of a chance.
Speak for yourself, bub. My bones are pure adamantium.
And Celestial armor is forged from a cosmic equivalent of the same metal.
You are one of Midgard's most brilliant minds, Reed Richards. Surely, if any knows how to save the realm eternal, 'tis you.
I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've learned to admit that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship with the mortals of Earth.
If I'm not joking about something, you know I'm not taking it seriously.
Even in the far future, it looks like Stark is still the most trusted name in tech. And if you want a suit of bleeding-edge armor, who do you go to then?
My brother and I are about as different as we could be.
Oh, wow. I used to have an enchanted sword, too.
Ah, were you the ruler of a demon-filled netherworld as well?
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
There will always be Avengers. The ones from my world, well...
It's our world, too.
You kids should stay out of this. At least I know I can trust you.
Well, that's a one-way street.
You know my weapons can still lock onto you, even when you're invisible.
I thought we were supposed to be on the same side, Frank.
We are, for now. But in this business, that can change. I was always meant to be a soldier. For more than a flag. I fight for an idea. One bigger than all of us.
The time entanglement is a vexing problem. Even for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Whoa, all business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake. It is a mighty quest.
The worst part about white costumes? The bloodstains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, You'll have plenty of folks to heal. Trust me.
One wearer to another, Strange. You've got some serious cloak game.
I like yours too,
Really? You do?
but not as much as mine.
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next. Story of my life.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all. If you step out of line, Mr. Barnes, I will not hesitate to rip that metallic limb from your body.
Then I guess it's a good thing I only need one arm to take you out.
You seem distracted, Moon Knight.
Just listening to Khonshu babbling in my head. Again.
Bast communes with me at times as well. I see it as a blessing.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it that.
Glad you're back, Clint. Avengers weren't the same without you.
Truth is, I wasn't the same without the Avengers.
Excellent. We're going steady again. Shall we destroy Hydra?
Let's.
Luna Snow! The one and only, I think. You were my Obachan's favorite singer! Wow, did not expect that. I know all of your songs. It's always an honor to meet a fan. So, Nano, Obachan loved to play them on the oldies station for me. Wow, for a girl with ice powers, I suddenly feel pretty uncool.